Hi, our topic for project number 3 for our production technology class is Advanced Robotics in Manufacturing, prepared by Hussein, Rayhanul Islam, Saif, Mohammad, Joseph.
In the 12th century, an inventor, Al-Jazari from Mesopotamia, created the first robot humanity has discovered, where water was used in a way to drive different mechanisms and play 4 different instruments. The word robot comes from the Czechian word robota, which means forced labor. This definition shows the traditional interpretation of a robot in a sense that it serves to perform repetitive and considerable labor. In his short story, Run Around, Isaac Asimov introduced the word robotics and the idea of a positronic brain using the character Data in Star Trek. From a character in a short story to real-life applications, artificial intelligence in robots was born. These robots became more and more sophisticated so that they can run the full automation of factories. In this technologically advanced era, every operation in an advanced factory, from the very starting point of the product design till the assembly and inspection, is controlled by intelligent systems consisting of computers and industrial robots. An important keyword in this transformation is flexibility. Robotics became more and more flexible due to the progress in computer technology and programming techniques. Open manufacturing. Advanced robotics are used in many industries to accelerate manufacturing processes such as transporting and handling of materials, welding, dispensing, and many more technical tasks. Automation is a branch of open manufacturing which decreases operating costs, increasing efficiency and quality of work in a factory. More modern companies engage in open manufacturing, which is a modernized method of production where products are created in an open, collaborative, and distributive manner. This allows for a broader design scope and product capability, which in turn adds value to products. Open manufacturing utilizes new production tools, methods, and networking techniques to make the production process more engaging and open to modern manipulations. The demand for a permanent change in production lines of industrial robot makes industrial automation desirable. Flexible automations of industrial robots enables them to adapt to different tasks while decreasing the time needed for product manufacturing while maintaining a high quality of work. An example of a state-of-the-art flexible automation production line is the Tesla Motors factory in Fremont, California. Robots have essentially replaced the need for human intervention and can perform generalized as well as specialized tasks. The key feature of flexible automation is that by being able to adapt and retask whenever necessary, it makes it possible to keep production costs at a fixed rate, whether a small batch or a large quantity of parts are being produced.
Artificial intelligence is commonly attributed to intelligence displayed by man-made machines. With artificial intelligence being implemented into robotics, a new generation of control machine that is able to operate either autonomously or with human supervision is created. Previously, robots were programmed to perform a certain task or set number of tasks. However, with the interconnection between mechanical, electrical, and computational requirements for modern machines, it is possible to create robots that are able to receive stimulation from external sensors and make decisions based on learning and reasoning algorithms. With certain developments, robots' speed and accuracy have improved substantially. State of the art. Artificial intelligence in the industrial workplace is improving at an unprecedented rate. The robots in factories can only perform several complex tasks using a combination of small tasks, but they can perform these tasks with utmost agility. This means mimicking the human ways of performing the task. The improvements to artificial intelligence in the robotic industry has gone hand in hand with the improvements in the realistic human-like operation of the robots, which results in tasks being performed in the best possible way of performance. Artificial intelligence robot can make decisions. When a machine operator analyzes a part and notices a defect, the operator tends to physically pull it out of the production line and have it replaced or start over in the production line, depending on the situation. Instead, artificial intelligent robots can perform several checks and maneuver its way through to get the defected part out of the production line. It is key to note that when artificial intelligence is used, the probability of error is decreased and saving the manufacturing industry millions of dollars by preventing recalls. repairs, and replacements. The future, as discussed previously, the future of manufacturing industry relies heavily on robots. Journalists have gone as far as naming it the fourth industrial revolution, where entire factories are controlled by artificial intelligence. This means that starting from raw material line to packaged product, there will be little to no human involvement. What if a custom-made product is required by the factory? For instance, a jet rocket fuselage system is damaged and needs to be manufactured. The factory would be connected to the outside world using Wi-Fi and Li-Fi. This would result in customers packaging a custom order in the morning, and same day in the evening their order would be ready to be shipped. Manufacturing wonders like this are currently happening, but we are yet to see several advancements due to complete autonomy of the systems.
Surgical robotics. Surgical robotics field was developed under the basis that surgery, where high accuracy and repetitive tasks can be achieved. The Da Vinci configuration system is a massive slave procedure where the surgeon's hands, wrist, and finger movements are translated into the console movement controls. The surgeon was able to complete his surgeries while operating a console viewing a 3D image of the surgical field. With the emergence of a new field, the problem is always about funding which skills are needed to further develop the studied area. The surgical robotics field represents a great example where engineers, scientists, and clinicians need to be working together. Advancing such devices in operating rooms require an engineering approach. Finally, existing surgical robotic systems are multi-million-dollar systems but they have been commercially successful. The future of surgical robotics looks brilliant, especially if the cost becomes lower. Biological, creative, and inspired devices are required to further develop this field. The DARPA Robotics Challenge. Natural and man-made disasters often occur, causing damages and taking people's life. With the development of technology, humanity is able to improve its defenses against such threats. One way to prepare humanity for the unexpected is to have robotics that can help assist in such circumstances. The Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, developed a challenge, the DARPA Robotics Challenge, DRC, in order to create robots that could interface with the human environments without any specialized training in order to help humans in disasters when they occur. The challenge seeks answers to a lot of questions and also try to find solutions to lots of problems. Problems are more than just technical issues. How would the robots be able to communicate with the humans? The DRC represents a challenge to radically improve the state of art in robotics, and the goal is to have a robotic system that could have assisted during the disaster at Fukushima Daiichi. Evidently, the technology developed into robotics exceeds lots of abilities found in humans. Therefore, the problem in creating human behavior is not just about technology. We ask, why is it so hard to create the human behavior? Cognition and intelligence might be the good missing parts, but there's still something unclear in the overall picture. The solution will be merging all the information gathered and find the right way to implement it. If research continues to be done separately, the advancement will still be slow and the progress will be limited. A complete and sophisticated system is the real challenge in the robotic field. Robotics has progressed not only to look or behave like human beings, but they are able to do what humans can do in a more efficient way. Artificial intelligence is the next big thing in robotics. Finally, when human capabilities such as cognition and intelligence can be integrated into robotics, more advancement will happen and new era in robotic system will occur. These are our references, and these are the references for our pictures. Thank you for listening.